City ain't too great these days, and my nerves are kind of shot. It's been years upon years since I did this. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Sweet and shit. I like it. Alright, it's called Tempo Slow. Alright. It was a subtle symphony, tones from knuckles on oak that seemed to be synced to me. A tempo slow and rhythmic that has me intrigued to see the reason I stopped my doing and instinctively set my stride to match the highs that curious melody. Who might it be? I asked with the resonance of temperance, expecting a response that was pleasingly full of elegance. She said I was by your residence, and instead of driving by, I thought saying hi would take precedence. And before she could elaborate her sentences, I opened the door with no questions and she entered in. Her eyes revealing truths and a hair full of melanin pass over her shoulders that holds the sweetest smelling in the same frame. Her lips silhouetted to the silent... Pardon, yeah, I choked up. Her lips silhouetted and silently tell of her intentions. Slightly pursed with one side perch, pointing north, emanating reverence and seeking sensual attention. My smile reflecting in her eyes, and void of surprise, my attention manifested in the region meant for this by saluting her thighs. As her lips compromise and close, the slow blinks meant more for seduction than biological roles. Subliminal nods form a shimmer on her nose. Her jawline exposed and perfectly contoured and all natural with no byproducts or GMOs, just straight shine from eating right in mommy's chromosomes. Yeah, she's one of those. A woman of worth and scantily clothed, hands on her waist with one hip posed a bit lower on the left with the cleavage exposed. Her presence is prose and my poetry knows no bounds. I said, please pardon my sweat, but you caught me in the middle of some workout rounds. Her fingers raised me up and down as she traipsed around, tickling my glistening while emanating approving soft sounds. She said, no pardon is necessary, it's more than allowed. Plus, it's a damn good look and I have no intention of wasting this erection and letting it go down. Oh yeah. Her motions astound as her palms peruses around the pillar of my pride, just south of my navel but north of my thighs. She leads me further inside. She says, come, let me get you wet before I help you get dry. Her diligence is sublime as the shower is none too hot and the pressure none too high. Her actions designed, almost rehearsed and not at all shy as she grabs my waistband to display my X-band and I'm more than happy to comply. I'm as nude as the sky and she turns her back while looking back for assistance to untie. She holds her hair aside while I slide her ribbons to release her loops. Her garment falls and she's in the raw, hand covering her jaw as she verbalizes a playful little oops. She pivots a 180-degree scoop for breast to chest nods. My bad, she pivots a 180-degree scoop for breast to chest roots that has us telling tales in full detail, embracing while fully mute. She's the pinnacle of cute as we move into the water. Hair wet, vignette flesh, she let me in, but I do everything for her. Shampoo on her follicles and soap on her shoulders, or to set the tempo slow and put actions in order. With an idle sort of drip, sort of slip to the area her areola seemed to loiter. Her gentle grip holds my mitts and guides them down her quarters for an open road for her to roam her hands around my border. Now I'm a little bit broader from the swell of the pump. Her excitement revealed in the way her inner chest jumps. That R&B smooth melodic the thump, velvets her flow as she lathers my lumps. Her tender touches causing my oohs and my umps while I'm petting her back and caressing her rump. Yeah, she's the one who knows how to run her phalanges down my canvas. She allows the detergent to naturally emerge and progresses towards sexual advances by groping the hole in my nature before she pulls me close and inserts for her to land this. Well, her right leg high and the left foot planted, my stroke caused closed eyes while staring toward the lanterns. Her actions are candid, causing sensual antics, outperforming sin itself in moment like she's ranting, screaming, I love it when we're standing. Out of breath from erotic flex turns her screams into panting. She turns around and starts whining like she's dancing while I'm inside her romancing, giving everything she wants with no questions of asking. We both feel the build-up of massing from insertion or hugging. I'm smashing this ass, but know that this fucking's really loving. The details causing her nails to leave entrails on my brawn is manifested because my magic is... My bad again, I apologize, guys. The details causing her nails to leave entrails on my brawn is truly stunning, but I'll leave the thought to manifest because imagination's really something. We continue our bumping and thumping while the water's steady running. Dirty talk gets washed away with the soap and play and all in fun, and the unison we're humming. Wait, hold up, holy shit, I think I'm coming. That's it, guys.